Hi traders, I'm here with the price action series. This is my third part. In this part we will learn that how to draw support, horizontal support and resistance and trend lines. As I've explained you already that there are two kind of support and resistance in the market. Number one is trend line support and resistance. Number two is horizontal support and resistance. So I've already explained it on a blank white page with the help of light chart, but now I'm going to explain you on the live chart. So this is an Aussie dollar currency pair. As we can see, the price is the price is here, right? The price is present here. As we can see, the price is making higher highs. Look at that, how nicely higher highs and higher lows, right? So there is something we can understand that what happened, what was there which did not allow the price to break this the first time, and it came down, and then it tried to break it and it broke it very good. Then it came down, took a support, went up and came here. There was a support here, went up again, and then it's trying to come down. It probably come down, it will come down till here, till the next support. Okay, first thing first, in this scenario, what we do, we will connect our high lows. So the textbook rule is that we connect with the first wick and then the rest of all the bodies. This is how we draw a support trend line. Okay, so now in a bullish market, you don't need to draw this resistance trend line. It's enough that you draw a support trend line. Why? But you can at the same time you can draw a resistance trend line just to check where the market is gonna go, till where the market is gonna go. Okay, so now from here the market took resistance. It went up a little bit, but it came back, and here and here and here. So how we will draw it exactly in a live chart, what we do, we will go to in a line chart, and we will see these edges of the market. So we will take a horizontal trend line, we try to connect 3 touches, at least 3. Look, this time market couldn't go down, 1, and then when it came down, it couldn't go up, 2, right? The third point, 3, and here it got a support from here and it went up. So this we can say, because the price is up there, it's a good support here. Then we draw another one and we try to connect these points. Look, very nicely, just adjust it a little bit. So market reacted here about 2 times, then here, here, and we draw it another one. So we can find only 1 touch here. It doesn't matter, we just zoom it out. Let's see previously if the market has touched this area before, and we can find it easily. This was our third line. Look, very nicely market took a support from here, market come back, it was a pullback, market broke all the support resistances, pullback, and it took a support and it went up. So it means we drew the support line accurately. Then we go a little bit up near the price. Here we've got 2 edges, 1, 2, 3, almost 3, 4 edges, right? So there was a support here. Market tried to break this trend line but couldn't. This support, it couldn't break it. Took a support, went up. So it looks like a very nice, very major support area. And this time when market broke it up, it went up, and when it came back, it acted like a support, but market almost now, because it's a live chart, market broke it and came down. So in the meanwhile, now we drew our support and resistances successfully. So what we else is left, we need to draw a trend line like this, which will tell us that market is in a bullish trend. This is exactly how we draw trend lines and support and resistances. So now what happened exactly, you can see here that market was making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, which was giving us an indication the market is in a bull trend. So market wants to come to a sell, a bearish trend. For that, it has broken already this trend line, right? And it will go towards the next, it's a signal as well. It will go towards the next support, and from here probably it will go back up there to create a lower high. Then if it goes down like this, it's going to be lower low, then lower high, and then we can say market is back in a bearish trend. So we will use these support and resistance as it is, but the trend line, this trend line will be finished because this trend is gone and the new trend started towards the bearish side. All right, we'll take another example. We'll see another currency pair which we can use is CAD yen in daily time frame. I will try to come. Okay, we will go to the trend line. First of all, we draw support and resistance. For that, we will go in a line chart. We draw our support and resistance here. Look, this is a very, very powerful support area. One touch, two touches, twice market couldn't break it, couldn't come down, and then here market broke down and then couldn't go up. So it means it's acting like a resistance as well for the below price. Here it took support, went up, came back down, and probably here, if you can see, if I'm going to turn it to a candlestick chart, you will see a wick. So this looks like a very good support and resistance area. Now here we find some very nice touches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we turn it back to the candlestick chart. Look here, the wick, the price created a wick and couldn't break it. It went down, and then the next attempt it broke it up, and now this support, this resistance, which was a resistance before, when the market broke it up, went down, came down, and gave it a an impression that it is acting like a support now. So this is how we draw support and resistance. And let's see market is in which trend. So first wick and the next body gives a trend line, and if you want to draw this trend line here, look, it is showing us that market is making higher highs, higher low, higher high, probably a higher low. So the market came down here, went up there, probably touched like this. If it breaks it down, it will give us a sign that market is reversing back by creating lower highs and lower lows like this. This is the easiest way you draw trend lines and support and resistance. You draw first of all support and resistance, and then you draw a trend line, and then you can decide what actually price is doing here. The price is giving me an impression that it will go down about 50 more pips, and then it will decide whatever the pattern will become. We'll study it in future, how we will apply, how we try to take a trade, what breakouts we need to see to decide that we have a trade. Okay. I hope that now you understand what is a support and resistance and what is a trend line, support and resistance. In the next topic, we will discuss what are the patterns of price action. We will study head and shoulder patterns and so on. I'll see you in the next video.